We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball or the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that #2 spot right now. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs. Any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight, 78 degrees here at game time. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That is the second baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Morrow. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Wisdom at third with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The The 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. De La Cruz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they're able to get the runner to 3rd in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Number 72 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading up for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm.
Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Brian De La Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Oh, 1, here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hot shot to 3rd. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. And that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Jake Berger, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Berger, a 27-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
The 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Into the box now, Michael Busch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Three-two pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The next 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The average coming in at 266. 22 home runs and 71 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Vidal Brujan. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Brujan stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. Certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Anderson's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 4.
Ready now for the Marlins. Number 4 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 2 the count. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Digging in now, number 72. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Hey! 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
So coming to the plate, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Wisdom. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Chisholm is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Lined hard toward right center. Chisholm will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance, Christopher Morrow. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Counting 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Jake Berger. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs,
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Standing in, Michael Busch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. Busch is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. 2-1 to count. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Miguel Amaya is on deck. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Miguel Amaya. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball in.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The set and the 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Number 72 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Tauchman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Vidal Brujan.
So striding in, Vidal Brujan. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
Digging in, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tachman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Ian Happ. Pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
To the plate now, Christopher Morrow. Pitch out. Nothing doing. That evens it up 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's the 2-1 home. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Nick Gordon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 1, Nick Gordon.
And he lays off there 1-0. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Jazz Chisholm, As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger's in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
At the plate now, Brian De La Cruz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A runner at second. Nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Berger.
Ready once again, Jake Berger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. A.J. Puck is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, A.J. Puck.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Michael Busch. Now the pitch. The 1-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Fastball in there. 3-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in once again, Miguel Amaya. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate, Mike Tuchman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging into Suzuki. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27.
Ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Suzuki is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bullpen and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Bert Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 20, Bert Smith.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Three runs already home here. And a curveball taken for strike two. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Three and two now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he misses ball four, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 2 out with the man at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in, Christopher Morrow. First pitch on its way.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the runner is in from second.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Four runs here in this half inning. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 6 and the Marlins 1. Drew Smiley will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 11, Drew Smiley.
Digging in, Jesus Sanchez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-2. He misses with a fastball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, the shortstop, Vidal Brujan.
In now, Vidal Brujan. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Now the 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Three and one to the Marlins middle infielder. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. The next Cub up, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Catcher, Miguel Amaya.
So now to the plate, Miguel Amaya. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. A little bit outside. 2-1. One out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Mike Tauchman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he lays off for ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now in the box, number 4. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 4.
Julian Merriweather is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66, Julian Merriweather.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Merriweather has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Three and two.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Emmanuel Rivera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Emmanuel Rivera.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He'll start this one at 274. 13 home runs and 43 RBIs. One and one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's the ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Tachman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Chisholm.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jazz Chisholm. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second, as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Ryan.
Settling in now, Ryan De La Cruz. He's set, and the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They trail 6-1. George Soriano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Soriano.
Pete Armstrong will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Armstrong.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And that misses. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Ian Happ stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as this is now a 7-run ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Roll, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Tanner Scott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The center fielder,
so here's Cody Bellinger. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Going back is the left fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
In now, Christopher Morrow, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to short. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now at the plate, Josh Bell starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The next 0-2 struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Jake Berger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Riding in once again, Jesus Sanchez. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Count. Ball 3.
3-1.
Count.
Tim Anderson would be next. The 3-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Miami down to their last strike. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Amaya corrals it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-1 is the final tonight. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 72 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Sixto Sanchez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.